Xavier Harris running things in the half court, finds Butler. To Pankey left side. It's Montgomery. Harris again, looking, finds Pankey, top of the key, puts up the three. It's good. He's got 6 on the night.
Through the first quarter of the game, the Hilltoppers on pace for what, almost about 120 points? Pretty much more of the same.
Some new faces, but at this point, same thing we've seen for quite some time, the last 20 years or so here at West Liberty. Ball out of bounds, possession stays with Clarion, but with that stoppage in play, it will be the second media timeout. We will take the break. Toppers lead it 32-18, 9:29 left to play in this first half. We'll be right back on Topper Station.
Pinnacle Comprehensive Care and Apex Aesthetics, your locally owned medical practice dedicated to helping you heal and feel your best. From advanced care for acute and chronic wounds to treatments that help you look and feel better in your own skin. Whether it's skin tightening, microneedling, IV hydration, hormone replacement, or peptides targeted to manage weight loss, tissue repair, anti-aging, or increase muscle mass, our team is here for you. Call 304-905-6899 for your free consultation. Pinnacle Comprehensive Care and Apex Aesthetics. Heal, renew, energize.
From the long-lasting and reliable heating and cooling systems we send out the door, to the friendly and knowledgeable dealers who go the extra mile. With a no-hassle replacement limited warranty, you can trust day and night to deliver outstanding service and performance, keeping you a step ahead with advanced technology and exceptional comfort. To find a day and night dealer, visit dayandnightcomfort.com.
And welcome back to the ASRC. We've got our student sideline reporter, Caden Bednarik, with the sideline hit. Caden, take it away.
Only two West Liberty players returned from last year is Dante Spadafora and Cooper Kent. Spadafora, a fifth-year senior and team captain, started 31 games last season, averaging 9.8 points, 3.8 rebounds, and 3 assists, while leading the Toppers in steals with 62. This is your Main Street Bank sideline report for Topper Station and the Mountain East Conference Digital Network. I'm Caden Bednarik.
Thank you for that, Caden. Great information about the guys. A couple guys coming back, and not the only ones. Again, Coach Mike Lamberti back along with Coach Brady Arnold. Both of them former Hilltopper players in their days as college students. Now they've come back as coaches. Steal here by Pankey. Quickly up to Montgomery. Can he win the race? Gets a shot blocked, but he is fouled. Looks like Montgomery will go to the line. Foul on Kendon Peebles.
Todd, we've had 10 Hilltoppers in the game. 9 have scored points.
Boy, that sounds familiar. Both last 2 times that the Toppers have needed to find a head coach, it was kind of obvious at who you would pick, at least in my mind. And sure enough, they chose the right people in my mind both times. And the latest being Coach Lamberti making his return after spending a couple years down at Coker. Now the Cobras have become Hilltoppers.
I tell you what, I can't imagine being a coach outside of this system, coming in here to try and coach this team. I don't think you can. I think they've set the tone. I think it's going to have to always be a West Liberty guy, in quotes, that coaches this team.
So a foul going to be called on Terrence Pankey here, 36-18. The Toppers lead. It'll be his first, team 8th. Both the teams in the bonus right now. The Toppers 8 fouls, Clarion with 7.
The downside for Clarion from that is they're not going 10 deep on their bench.
Thomas misses. Butler Gets it back to Harris. He drives. Felt some contact.
Harris, the only Hilltopper that hasn't scored yet tonight. Trying to get his name in the scorebook.
They say it was off of West Liberty, possession to Clarion, Toppers pressing. This is Ricky Goodright. Lobs this one up, it's loose, and it's going to be taken by Harris. Quickly up to Montgomery, bounce pass. Butler can't get the finish. Are they going to say
goaltending?
Goaltending. Okay, he does get the finish, I guess.
Butler able to get that up. He saw the defender coming for that block shot. He was able to get it up on the glass in time. Once it hits the glass, the defender got to lay off it.
Butler, 6'3", 185, told him bring it. He's not afraid of the physical play. Again, he's a younger brother, so I'm sure he gets it. That pass is good in the bucket and the foul also for Gavin Cody.
Good, strong finish there. Went straight to the basket. Good pump fake. Brings it right to the middle. That was a good finish, too.
Cody with 6 points on the night. Tries to make it 7 and does. Back to an 18-point ball game, 38-20. Pankey dishes it back to Lados. Pankey again looking for the screen from Butler and gets it. Kicks it out to Harris. He drives into the paint, puts it up. Shot is blocked away, and it's loose. Finally taken by the Golden Eagles. Quickly up. Into the paint, puts it up, no good. Tipped around. Still going to be staying with Justice Easter in the Golden Eagles. Now a foul away from the play, and they're going to call this offensive against Jeremy Thomas. It'll be his third personal, so he's in some trouble.
And that's not a player Clarion wanted to see going to the bench with foul trouble. We got to see some of his athleticism earlier with that monster dunk, and then just here on the previous possession, able to get up and get the block shot.
He's got 6 points so far tonight. That's second for Clarion, but 3 fouls with 7.5 minutes to play in the first half still. Spadafora showing speed, dishes it off. Muldowney, hand in his face, can't get it to go. And Williams with the offensive board inside. Shot is going to be blocked, taken by the Golden Eagles. Goodright driving on Spadafora, gets to the spot, can't get it to fall though, and Abdullah gets the board. Comes Dante. Spadafora goes baseline, dishes it back across court to Abdullah for 3. Can't get it to fall, tipped around. Still loose, finally taken by Clarion. Off his boot and back to his teammate. Incredible. Jumper is no good, finally taken by Muldowney, and here come the Toppers again. Hurry puts it up and good. Max Hurry. Timeout called by Clarion.
Tell you what, Spadafora, 2 back-to-back possessions, no-look passes. Finally gets the assist on the second one, but Toppers really sharing the ball well, moving it around. It's exactly what you want to see if you're Mike Lamberti and that coaching staff.
Just a 30-second timeout, so we will keep it here. And I want to take a look at one stat in particular, assists. The Toppers have 8 assists on 14 made shot. That's been a stat that for the last decade or so has been a huge one for the Toppers.
You know, one thing the Toppers have always been good at is sharing the basketball. It doesn't look like it's going to be any different right now. And I tell you what, you're a pretty good team when your go-to guy is the guy that's open.
Yeah.
And you can see from these stat lines, they're getting that guy, getting guys the ball and sharing it, and they're open. You're getting an opportunity.
So here we go. Toppers still pressing. Justice Easter. Now quickly up to Trey Nelson from the corner. It's good. Gavin Cody. Cody with 9 points now, and he leads the team.
If you're going to stay with the Toppers, those are the shots you're going to have to hit. you break the press, you get a little bit of a odd man, get the Hilltoppers out of possession. And I'll let you finish. Sorry, you got the steal there, but
straightaway three, no good.
You're going to have to make those shots in the corner because those are the shots you're going to get.
Substitution here for Clarion. Kendon Peebles back into the game, taking the place of Zaire Smaltz. Smaltz, number 33, just a freshman from Allentown, PA. Spadafora to Muldowney, right side, drives baseline, finds Williams, lays it in. Another assist for the Toppers.
Tell you what, if I didn't have the roster in front of me, you'd have a hard time convincing me Williams was a freshman.
Yes. Deep three is good for Peebles. So Spadafora once again finds Muldowney straight away, hits it. The big man gives him 8 points on the night.
Clarion's showing a little life from behind the arc, but the Hilltoppers answering right back.
Another three, good once again. Gavin Cody.
Keeping them in it. His third three of the night.
Cody's a guy that likes hitting those three-point shots as well. Quickly up the floor, and the bucket is good for Peebles.
Great pass there from Clarion. Peebles laid it in. Clarion
turning it on here in the last handful of possessions, but it's still a 46-32 ball game, and a foul going to be called here. And Spadafora will go to the line. And a one-and-one opportunity for Dante is just three players coming in this time. Abdullah, Muldowney, and Hurry will catch a breather as Pankey, Montgomery, and Lados back into the game for West Liberty, and now they call for the media timeout. We will take the break. 4:46 left in the Main Street Bank first half. 46-32 Toppers lead. We'll be right back on Topper Station.
For over 140 years, we've been writing our story together, cheering on local teams, supporting our schools, and standing beside local businesses every step of the way. At Belmont Savings Bank, your local community bank, we say thank you for being the heart of our community. Your trust, growth, and support inspire us to give back and make your story part of ours. Let's keep writing it together. We'd love to help you with your story.
Where are you going? The store in West Liberty. The store is open 7 days a week with daily lunch specials, hot food and cold sandwiches, Patsy's Pizza, and a wide selection of chips, pop, and other snacks, as well as household goods and hygiene products. We've also got a wide selection of beer and an ATM. Stop on in and check out the store, located at the top of the hill in the town of West Liberty, a proud supporter of Hilltopper Athletics.
Welcome back to the ASRC. The Toppers lead this one 46-32, 4:46 left to play in the Main Street Bank first half. In the first game of the Mike Lamberti era. And it's kind of weird to say it that way. It's because he's been here at two different instances as a player in his days as a student athlete, and then as an assistant coach for quite a few years. Made an appearance in a national title game as both a player and assistant coach. He's trying to do the same thing as a head coach now for West Liberty.
And picking up right where the Hilltoppers would expect the team to be. This is the same style, no drop at all. Which you never know what you're going to get with a new coach, but I think we had an idea of what we might see tonight.
Yeah, and it's a good thing, too, because it sure looks like the Toppers are showing it. And just like Kyle Cooper with the women's game, they're looking good right now, but I can almost guarantee you Coach Lamberti is definitely going to say his team can play better.
Oh, no doubt. As a coach, you're always trying to limit the highs and limit the lows. So find ways. You got to bring them up when you need to and knock them down a little bit when you have to as well.
So now to the line after that foul is Clarion's Kendon Peebles. He's got 7 points so far tonight. Make it 8. Muldowney back into the game for West Liberty, taking the place of Peter Lottis.
Clarion doing a pretty good job the last couple possessions on the defensive side, and they've been able to turn that into quick offense on the other end.
No good on the second attempt. Williams picks up the rebound. Here comes Montgomery. Finds Williams, now it's Spadafora. Bounce pass. Montgomery back to Dante, or finds Williams instead. No good, a little too short, but Dante gets the offensive board. Old Downey looking. Wanted Pankey, puts up the 3 instead, can't get it to go. Toppers pressing off the miss. Montgomery forces this one almost. Coach Lamberti is very lucky that Gavin Cody got a hand on that ball, or it might have hit Coach right in the face.
He was like the 6th defender on that play. He was right in the play.
Williams finds Spadafora near the elbow, loses possession, but Williams gets it back.
Sometimes it's just when things are going your way, the ball gets tipped right to your teammate.
Spadafora's shot is blocked, and he landed out of bounds. The ball landed on top of him. That gives Clarion possession.
Right on cue when I say things are going your way. Play like that happens.
There are a lot of bounces that went West Liberty's way before that previously in this game. That one seemed to go Clarion's way. 3:44 left to play in the Main Street Bank first half. Good bounce pass here to Justice Easter. Into the corner for 3. Cunningham, no good. Spadafora the rebound. Quickly up. Butler. Head up, looking. Goes back to Dante. Puts up a quick 3. No good. Pankey fighting for it. And Butler was the man right there. And Pankey went down hard. And looks like he's going to be able to get up under his own power. He'll be all right. No need for Jason Coleman to come out. And they call the foul on Pankey. I guess before the jump, he gave somebody a shove. It is his second personal, 10th team foul on the Toppers.
A little insult to injury there. He gets called for the foul and had a hard fall.
Well, hopefully he's going to be okay. He had a bit of a smile on his face when he got up, so hopefully he'll be all right. The foul, the man that comes in for Pankey is Max Hurry. Ben Crockett, the man at the line for Clarion. No good on the second, tipped around. Ball is loose, heads up here. Muldowney comes up with it. We almost got taken out in game 1 of the year.
I thought that'd be at least game 3.
Muldowney hands it off to Hurry. Gets it up, no good. Hurry almost gets the steal, tipped out of bounds. And the ASRC crowd not happy with that call. They think West Liberty should have possession, but it goes to Clarion. Nelson. Work it here. Go ahead.
Topper's on a little bit of a dry spell, letting Clarion kind of get back into it a little bit.
Butler.
Like to see West Liberty run a good possession here, get something to the basket.
Landed, leaves them open, can't get the little jumper to go. Muldowney comes up with the offensive board, nice little move. Hurry, in and out, can't get it to fall. Butler fighting for that rebound again. They say possession to Clarion.
Tell you what, somebody put a lid on that basket the last couple of minutes. Had about 3 or 4 shots that were all but down for West Liberty.
Kind of incredible. Now we move. Let's get some substitutions here. Hurry will catch a breather. Back in is the freshman starter, Cameron Williams. Butler gets pushed to the floor, and they call the foul on Cam Crockett. The ASRC crowd happy with that one.
Little bit of a frustration foul there. And that's kind of what this press does to you, just kind of wears you down.
2:21 remaining. 20 on the shot clock for the Toppers. Muldowney. Back to Dante. He works against Trey Nelson. Muldowney up for the screen. Hurry gets to the post, gets the bucket quickly. Quickly back up the floor we go. Cunningham dishes it back over to Smaltz, and he gets the bucket. 50-37. Smaltz gets his first points of the ball game. Muldowney to the bucket. Reverse is good.
Smooth reverse layup there from Downey.
Nelson flying. Trey Nelson again working one-on-one against Spatafora. Travel call is made as he dragged that back foot unintentionally, but he did. 89 seconds left in the opening half. Toppers keep the same 5 out there, and Gavin Cody re-enters the game for Clarion. He was having himself a pretty good ball game before they took him out. 13 points on the night so far, shooting 50%, but still 13 for Clarion. Cross court, Butler into the paint, left hand, gets it to fall.
Good finish there, went back, saw where the defender was, went back to the left hand, finished. That's a tough finish.
Steal here for Hurry. Bobbles it, finds Spatafora. He's underneath. Kicks it back out. Butler, Muldowney puts up the 3. Can't get it to go. Williams fighting for that rebound, saves it, but they say he was out of bounds. Last touched. Possession goes to Clarion, and this is good to see. Terrence Pankey back into the ball game after taking a hard fall last time he was in.
Talk about holding your breath. Williams over there dove out of bounds, missed the trainer's table by inches as he was able to turn his body. That would not have been great. Those things don't move so easily.
Something tells me he's done that a time or two in practice here at the ASRC. Maybe he's already figured out some of those kind of dimensions.
The freshman, I hope so.
Less than a minute left. Smaltz peels back. Pump fake from Nelson. Now it's Easter driving. Loses it from Landon Butler's strip. Cody, too long. Now it's going to be an offensive board. Smaltz again, too long on that shot. Easter had it, but pushes it. Pankey comes up with it for the Hilltoppers. Abdullah gets it to Spatafora, and they calm things down. About a 5-second or 4.5 to 5 second difference between game and shot clock.
Maybe the only time you ever see the Hilltoppers out front dribbling the basketball.
Abdullah for the screen. Spatafora drives, kicks it back out for Butler. Can't get it to go. Smaltz the rebound. Quickly up to Nelson. He's got Easter with him. He takes it, gets the dunk. Just tenths of a second before the end of the half. And that's where it will end. 54-39, the Toppers lead. And again, this is a team that in years past has averaged over 100 points per game. Coach Lamberti has done that twice at Coker University. And we will have him at halftime here coming up as we wait for Caden Bednarik, our sideline reporter. And a great first half so far for the Toppers. We'll hear words from Coach Lamberti in just a second. Caden, take it away.
Coach Lamberti, we're 20 minutes into your first game as head coach for West Liberty. How do you feel the team is performing so far?
We're playing hard. I think there's a little bit too many whistles. We're fouling a good amount and slowing the easy buckets at the free throw line. But at 54 points at halftime and up 15, that's a good situation to be in. If we can just limit our fouling and get a couple more stops and keep this game going up and down, I think we'll be in good shape.
All right, thank you. Good luck. This is your sideline report. Main Street Bank. For Topper Station in the Mountain East Conference Digital Network, I'm Caden Bednarik.
Thank you, Caden. Thank you, Coach. Well, Matt, I know we'll have our our halftime show coming up here. It will be presented by Day and Night Heating and Cooling. We'll give our take on this first 20 minutes when we return on Topper Station in the Mountain East Conference Digital Network.
Hi, I'm Jaren Hartman, and I am a senior at the nursing program at West Liberty University. Being here at West Liberty Nursing, it's really opened my eyes to the clinical experience to go on and graduate and become a nurse and to pass the NCLEX. The highlight of the nursing program here, I think, is really the small size classrooms that they offer at West Liberty University. It's much different from what I'm used to, but I really like to have those personal connections with those professors and be able to have a sense of belonging.
My name is Ben Foster. I'm a senior in the nursing program at West Liberty University. I grew up in a multi-generational household. I watched my grandma take care of my uncle who was in a wheelchair my whole life, and just seeing how the way she took care of him his whole life, it really resonated with me, and it was like, yeah, I can take care of people. I need to take care of people. I feel like there's just so much more hands-on with like student-teacher connection, and I feel like you're able to reach out and they would respond within a day, and they actually care about their students rather than, teaching to an entire auditorium full of kids. The technology that the nursing department at West Lib uses, it's phenomenal. Our sim lab allows us to experience real-world situations as if the patients were our own.
My name is Jessica Davis, and I am the chair of the nursing department at West Liberty University. We are teaching clinical skills here we have a high fidelity simulation lab as well as virtual reality, and we also take students to multiple clinical placements that are preparing them for their ultimate goal, which is to pass the NCLEX exam. The nursing program at West Liberty has two distinct paths you can go down. The first one is our traditional Bachelor of Science degree in nursing. This is for either students just coming out of high school or those students who are just starting college. The other pathway that we have for students is our accelerated BA to BS to BSN program. This is developed for students who already have a bachelor's degree and decided that they want to change career pathways and become a registered nurse. Our last cohort did boast a 100% pass rate, so that is our goal for every cohort going forward. Whether you're about to graduate high school or you're already in college, maybe you have a degree and you're ready for a career change. If you're interested in our nursing program, please visit our website or reach out to us for more information.
Welcome back to the Hilltop. Welcome home to West Liberty University. For more than 180 years, this hilltop has been a place of promise, purpose, and pride. We have been a catalyst for learning and opportunity in the Ohio Valley, a place where students become leaders. Today, we're building on that tradition. We aspire to be the partner of choice for delivering a transformational education, one that's based on hands-on learning and that makes a real impact in our community. And with your support, we've got the momentum to reach that goal.
In a time when higher education is facing significant challenges, West Liberty is stepping up with programs that advance social mobility, foster community partnerships, and prepare graduates for meaningful, impactful careers right here in the Ohio Valley.
West Liberty is a place of opportunity for students from every background. To meet their needs, we've expanded the Student Success Center and added new technology to help students stay on track. And with caring faculty and staff who provide personalized support, our students are able to achieve their goals. Because of our strong retention and graduation rates, WLU has been recognized by U.S. News and World Report for providing high levels of social mobility and economic opportunity. This year, we're proud to be ranked number 4 for social mobility among public universities in the South, up a notch from last year. And thanks to generous donors, we've launched new scholarships in education, financial planning, and business, opening doors for even more Hilltoppers. The impact of West Liberty reaches far beyond our hilltop. Through academic programs that support workforce development and service learning that benefits our neighbors, Hilltoppers are making a difference throughout the Ohio Valley. Last year, we launched the Aviation Pilot Training Program in partnership with Marshall University, preparing tomorrow's pilots and giving a boost to the local economy. With more than 20 students already enrolled, We'll soon be graduating pilots ready to meet critical workforce needs.
I see my time here at West Liberty shaping my career as a future aviator in a lot of different ways. I think it's challenging me to be a better thinker, to put myself in uncomfortable situations, and to express my interests more fully. I never thought I would get this opportunity going into college, and I'm very happy for it. I would like to say to the West family that thank you so much, and we as a class are extremely thankful for what the donation is doing for us. We have a simulator coming and a lounge being built at campus, and we're all very excited for what's to come.
We believe the best learning happens when students put their education into action. Our campus clinics provide affordable care for the community. From dental hygiene to speech and hearing to behavioral health, we're filling critical gaps in regional health care.
Thanks to the generous support of Expand Energy, Volunteer West Virginia, and Warwood Tools, we've transformed the campus Woods Trail system into a space that's both educational and recreational. And the creativity of our faculty enriches the community through partnerships with organizations like the Wheeling Symphony Orchestra, giving students unique cultural experiences. With the launch of the Appalachian Aquatic Conservation Center, West Liberty is making waves, literally, in science, sustainability, and economic development.
First and foremost, we really are leading the way in experiential learning. Up until this moment, I would teach about propagation of endangered species in my conservation biology class. Now I'm thinking about ways to incorporate actual action here in this facility into the laboratory so that our students learn through doing and can add to their resumes by simply taking conservation biology skill sets that they would not be able to acquire without this space.
Community service is core to our identity, with athletic teams, student organizations, and classes all participating in volunteer projects. Programs like Keep Wheeling Warm from our women's basketball team provides winter clothing for those who need it. Our Greek organizations work with a local organization to provide service. Many of our student organizations take on service projects as part of their mission, and our academic programs are out in the community making a difference.
We also partner with the West Liberty Lions Club Family Support Center to serve local families in numerous ways. This spring, our new employee leadership program raised more than $1,000 for the center through the Community Arts and Music Festival.
As an example of the variety of students we get, we've always had wonderful luck with our student athletes engaging the children, inviting them to their sporting events, interacting with them afterwards. Community education, this is what they're going to do for a living. So they come and they join forces with our planning and resource providing. We've had zoo science and dental hygiene. All of the departments have been a huge help, from libraries reaching out during story time, students playing with the younger children during teen group in the library. All of the departments, campus ministry, they've all been such a huge help.
I'm proud of how West Liberty is engaged with the greater Wheeling area through experiential learning opportunities that meet the real-world needs of our community.
Today, students need every advantage to stand out in a competitive job market. Through internships, research projects, and creative experience, we're helping Hilltoppers build confidence and connections for life after graduation.
The RISE initiative brings educators and employers together to strengthen the regional workforce. For more than a year, we've led monthly meetings, hosted networking events, and created new student programming to bridge the gap between the classroom and the workplace.
This fall, we're developing the Professional Passport, a tool to guide students on their career journey. Along with micro-credentials, it ensures every Hilltopper leaves with more than a degree. They'll graduate prepared, polished, and full of purpose.
I've enjoyed meeting alumni from across the country, each with a unique and heartfelt story about their time on the Hilltop.
Your story is part of our story. Your gifts, your mentorship, your belief in what we do. These drive our momentum forward. Thanks to the generosity of donors, the Aspire Fund supports exceptional learning opportunities, like helping students travel to Japan and New York for unforgettable experiences.
Together, we can shape what's next for West Liberty University and the Greater Ohio Valley. Thank you for your continued support.
For generations, the Hilltop has been a place of opportunity and hope.
Together, we've built programs that give students hands-on learning experiences and bring lasting benefits to the Ohio Valley.
From the Hilltop, we rise together. For the Valley, we build brighter futures.
My name is Shauna Seyfried, and I am from Wheeling, West Virginia. I am a proud alumni of West Liberty University, obtaining both my bachelor's and master's degree at the university level. When the doctorate program opened up here at the university, it made sense that I continued my journey. As a classroom teacher for the past 16 years, I never expected that this doctoral program would open so many doors to me. In fact, 2 years ago, I didn't expect to be where I am today, as I've just accepted a new position at a local university as both the assistant professor and the director of education.
My name is Brittany Sabota. I am from Wheeling, West Virginia. I received my undergraduate degree from West Liberty University and went on to PA school at Alderson Broaddus College, another West Virginia college. And I cannot believe where I am today. I did not expect to be here 2 years ago. With the help of the program in writing pieces of our dissertation throughout all of the leadership courses, I have been able to excel in my career and move on even further than I anticipated at a much faster rate than I anticipated as well.
This doctoral program has helped transform my thinking and has helped me develop into a leader in the educational community. Throughout the coursework, such as emotional intelligence classes, leadership classes, and even financial literacy classes, it has transformed my way of thinking.
I recently took a position in the Pittsburgh area at a university that is in the top 50 PA programs in the United States, and
Welcome back to the ASRC. It's the day and night heating and cooling halftime show. The Toppers lead 54-39 after the first 20 minutes of this ball game, and the Mike Lamberti era has begun. We take a look at some of the stats from that first half. You see the Toppers, I believe, have 3 players in close. They have 2 players with double-digit points. It is Max Hurry and also Muldowney. Jamie Muldowney's got both 10 points, and then Landon Butler has 9. Williams with 7, Spatafora with 5. So it's only a matter of time here before the Toppers continue to get some players in double digits.
Absolutely. As we talked about in the first half, sharing the ball well, 10 assists in that first half. And really, to me, the difference in this game has been the number of possessions leading to the number of shots. Clarion with 31 field goal attempts, the Hilltoppers with 42. So 11 more shot opportunities led to up 15 more points, and that's really been the difference. They did force 13 turnovers in that first half. Clarion's got to find a way to do a better job taking care of the basketball, but the Hilltoppers really pushing the tempo here and doing exactly what their game plan is: more possessions, more time of possession, more shots up, and as always, more chaos.
Yeah. We'll see as the count gets down to 5 seconds before the second half begins. It looks like the starting lineup for both these teams will start this second half. For Clarion, it's Justice Easter, Trey Nelson, Kendon Peebles, Gavin Cody, and then number 20, Jeremy Thomas II. For the Toppers, number 2, Max Hurry, number 10, Dante Spatafora, 11, Hayden Abdullah, 23, Jamie Muldowney, and 24, Cameron Williams. Muldowney at the elbow, takes a look. find Williams on the right side. Gets into the paint, gets tripped. And a foul will go against Kendon Peebles. It'll be his second, team first.
Those ones are always tough. Playing pretty good defense. Offense is Williams is trying to push the envelope there, squeezing through a little bit of a hole, but a lot of times the contact's going to be on the defender.
Now Downey backs down his defender, spins in the paint, gets the bucket with the right hand.
Muldowney just smooth around the basket, just kind of not in a hurry, just kind of laying it in.
Nice mid-range jumper, no good. Hurry gets the rebound quickly up to Spadafora. He's got some help. Finds Muldowney. Looks off a player, can't get the bucket though, and Abdullah gets the steal. Muldowney pump fakes the three. Williams puts up. It's good. 3-point shot hit. 10 points now for Cameron Williams. Steal here on the press. Finds Hurry. Quickly over to Abdullah. Gets some contact. And possession out of bounds. Stays with West Liberty.
Abdullah back-to-back plays. Came out of nowhere. I don't think Easter saw or even saw Abdullah there. He just took it right out of his hands, led to a wide-open three, then turns around and gets the back tip.
Hurry gets the mid-range jumper. Ball is loose. Spadafora tried to save this one, but possession will stay with Clarion. Toppers have made it 61-39 pretty quickly here.
You blink, and now they're up 20.
It seems like the more things change, the more they stay the same here at West Liberty. Williams loses possession, goes to Spadafora, but he gets that one taken away by Jeremy Thomas. Loose again. And they say Clarion had possession long enough to call the timeout. A 30-second timeout. The officials say we'll push this to the media as well. So 61-39, 18:37 left to play in this Panhandle Cleaning and Restoration second half. We'll take a quick break and come right back on Topper Station.
Here, we go further to keep medicine close to home by surrounding you with a team of experts and surrounding our region with the highest level of care, with the world's latest treatments and breakthroughs that change the odds. Because in medicine, we find a way. We go as far as it takes to help the people right here.
Hi, I'm Coach Rich Rodriguez, head football coach, West Virginia Mountaineers. I make a lot of decisions as a head coach. You make a lot of decisions in life. If disaster ever strikes your home or business, make the right call and call Panhandle Cleaning and Restoration. I know these folks. They're great to work with. They're outstanding. They've served for over 50 years in the Mountain State. They'll treat you right. If you ever have a disaster, ever need something fixed, call Panhandle Cleaning and Restoration. That's the team the Mountaineers will call.
And the Panhandle Cleaning and Restoration question of the game. As a former player, how many NCAA Division II Elite Eight teams was Coach Lamberti a part of? As a player. How many Elite Eight teams was Coach Lamberti a part of? That pass goes off the underside of the bucket, and I believe may have gone out of bounds. So they give possession to the Toppers. He spat a four to throw this in from the baseline. Lobs it out to Hurry. Dante looks again. Goes left side. Muldowney behind the back. Spinning. Pump fakes. Puts it up. No good. Tips around. It's going to be taken by Easter. Quickly up to Nelson. Cody. Dribbling through. Puts it up with the left. No good. And Hurry takes the rebound.
Couldn't get the right spin on that.
Abdullah tries a little step back but gets a shot blocked. Hurry steals it, puts it up, and good. Max Hurry.
Jeremiah Thomas lucky he kind of got caught in the rim there. He's got 3 fouls. He's got to be careful on that one.
Old Downey the steal on the baseline. Finds Dante Spadafora. Right side, puts up the 3, can't get it to fall. Bounced around, taken by Easter. Over to Nelson. Toppers wanted a travel call. Here's an opportunity for Cody again, too short, but gets the long rebound, tipped around and finally put in by Justice Easter.
Clarion have a tough night from beyond the arc, just 3 of 14 so far in this game.
Muldowney gets called for the charge, and both players are still on the floor. Muldowney's able to get up. And it is Jeremy Thomas slowly able to get up off the floor. And that second group for the Toppers back in. It will be Xavier Harris, Miles Montgomery, Peter Lados, Landon Butler, Terrence Pankey.
Clarion, a couple of hands on knees here, and the Toppers have a fresh 5 out.
Lados good defensively. Butler comes up with the steal, bounce pass. Harris no good on the 3, going for the ball. Last touched by Kendon Peebles.
Now, if this was football, that would have been pass interference. You got to turn around and make a play at the ball, but not non-basketball. You don't have to turn around.
Butler pump fakes the 3. Dishes back to Harris, floats it, and good. Harris, first points of the ball game.
And guess what? Every Topper scored now. Well, every Topper that's got on the floor, excuse me.
This is starting to seem like old times. Oh, and a nice putback for Easter.
Wow, Easter's second dunk of the game. That was pretty. Rose up atop. You gotta love a putback dunk. Even if it's for a team you're not cheering for.
Butler gets through some traffic, dishes it back out to Pankey. He gets into the paint. He finds Lados, can't get the 3 to fall, and fighting for that rebound is Montgomery. And they called jump ball. Possession stays with West Liberty.
Montgomery did a good job. Had forward position. That ball just came out a little tall, but a lot of guys you'll see give up on that play. Not Montgomery. That was a good job. Almost saved a possession there.
I was wrong on that on the scoreboard. I thought possession was to the Toppers. It was to Clarion. Trey Nelson working against Montgomery. Nice little spin. Runner, no go. Still loose. Inside. Reverse. The bucket goes and one.
Little play there, though. Nelson, number 4, missed that layup. He got his rebound back, and Clarion was able to get an opportunity. But Nelson missed that shot, and I tell you what, any other time, that's a shot he makes 99 out of 100 times. Little floater, very good player. But when you've had to go against this press every minute so far, I think he's played every minute so far tonight, legs get a little heavier. You know, those shots that are easier, you gotta put a little more on it. So it's kind of a product to the system.
Toppers deal with the press on this one. Harris, right side to Butler. Finds Lados in the corner. Can't get it to fall. Rebound taken by Cody. Quickly up for Justice Easter. Butler gets there. Lados is there as well. And here come the Toppers the other way. Butler, pass to Montgomery. Bounces around and good.
Shooter's touch, they call that.
And the Toppers enjoying a 68-46 lead with just under 5 minutes having been played in this second half. Cody gets a 3 from the corner. He has hit quite a few of those tonight. He's got 16 points.
Clarion did a good job. Cody, a little bit of a defensive letdown, was wide open, took his time. Sometimes those are the toughest ones to make. No one running at you, standing by yourself.
Butler to the low post. Finds Lados, gets the bucket again.
Great heads-up play by Butler and a really good cut by Lados.
Almost a steal by Montgomery, quickly up. Davis with the block.
That was pretty impressive. Jeremy Thomas second can get up, as we saw earlier in the game. That was a play to go up with them. Officials thought there's a little bit too much contact there, but pretty impressive play on both parts.
They do call the foul on Lados. It is his fourth. And with that stoppage in play, we'll take the media timeout and come right back for more on Topper Station.
Grab a meal at the Dirty Dog Tavern. Located at the top of the hill in West Liberty, Dirty Dog Tavern offers a family-friendly atmosphere with a full menu as well as adult beverages. Catch the game during weekday happy hours, play games like darts or pool, or enjoy the deck with your family and friends. Open Monday through Saturday at 4 p.m. and Sunday from noon to 8. Come to the Dirty Dog Tavern in the town of West Liberty, a proud supporter of Hilltopper Athletics.
If you're looking for off-campus housing, then Hilltop Acres is where you need to be. Just minutes from campus, Hilltop Acres offers modern amenities like high-speed internet, large flat-screen smart TVs, and in-unit laundry, as well as complete kitchens with dishwasher. You'll love the vibrant community vibe and friendly neighbors. Enjoy a balanced student life with everything you need right at your doorstep. So why wait? Make Hilltop Acres your home away from home today.
Welcome back to the ASRC. 70-49 in favor of West Liberty. 14:39 left in regulation. And they did, again, call the foul. Number 5, Peter Lados. He's a 6'8", 220-pound sophomore. And he was fired up after getting what we thought was a block, but ended up being a foul, and who could blame him?
I don't know who we got to talk to about getting replay, but there's been some pretty high-flying acrobatics tonight. And I tell you what, Lados used every bit of his 6'8" frame to get up and block that one.
Thomas shooting 2 free throws. Jeremy Thomas was the man who was fouled on the dunk attempt. He's 6'5", 230. Sounds like a defensive end for the football team.
I think he could play both.
Yeah. Lados at 6'8", 220. Williams almost got trapped. Muldowney baseline. He's going to be fouled. They give that one to Zaire Schmaltz. His first, team second. Jeremy Thomas catches a breather for Clarion. It'll be Williams setting up in the half court here. Right side to Muldowney. Finds a cutting hurry and gets the bucket. That was a classic Toppers play that I've seen a million times, I feel like. Getting to the bucket strong, and Abdullah good defensively there, but the putback falls for Schmaltz.
Clarion with a good answer there, getting back in a quick bucket themselves.
Muldowney to Spadafora, puts up the 3 off the mark. Schmaltz gets the rebound for Clarion, quickly up to Goodright. Now it's Nelson with speed. Shot is going to be blocked, and they call the foul. Abdullah looked like he got there. It sounded like ball, but I didn't get a good look at it.
I tell you what, this Clarion squad is not afraid to attack the rim, going for a lot of dunks in traffic tonight, and the Hilltoppers not backing down at all.
Aiden Cunningham, the man at the line, went for the dunk attempt. He's 6'7", 200 pounds. A freshman from Claysville, PA, just up the road. Went to McGuffey. I know a few people that went to McGuffey back in the day. And for the first time, we see for the Toppers, number 1, Aiden Davis, the 5'11" freshman guard from Steubenville, Ohio, and also previously Wheeling Park. So a local product in Aiden Davis here for the Toppers.
Yeah, very familiar face. Back in my refereeing days, got to do several of his games. You know, they were excited to see him come up here to West Liberty.
Aiden Davis, when he played football, was a quarterback. We've seen that before here at West Liberty. Foul going to be called against Smaltz.
Aiden Davis came from a good football family. Jose Davis and his dad and his uncle Nate Davis, both quarterbacks.
Spatafora dishes it to Pankey, and the Toppers get rolling again. Williams from the corner gets the 3 to fall. He's got 13 points tonight.
First game the ASRC is playing extremely well.
Clarion tries to set things up now. Pankey working against Nelson. Now he switches to Goodright. Nice bounce pass, and the dunk does go for Aiden Cunningham.
Pretty impressive. Get up that quickly in traffic after the dump pass.
Williams finds Aiden Davis. Davis quickly to Muldowney. Davis helps out a teammate. Muldowney on the low post. Dishes it to Williams. Up, no good. Muldowney, the offensive board and the putback. Muldowney with 14 points so far.
Just a good nose for the basketball there. Was able to adjust his position over to the other side, and ball landed right in his lap.
Goodright with possession, guarded by Aiden Davis on the baseline. Pass is going to be tipped by Muldowney and gets the steal. Spatafora sets things up. Muldowney pump fakes, drives, stops at the low post, kicks it back out to Williams, puts up the 3, can't get it to go. Now Ricky Goodright hands it off to Nelson, gets into the paint, puts it up, it's good.
Good spin move there, felt the defender coming, able to spin opposite.
Spatafora, nice little dish. Pankey can't get the 3. Muldowney, the offensive board, kicks it back out. Williams puts up the 3. Can't get it to go, a little too short. Nelson the board for Clarion. He's trapped. He's got Davis and Spatafora on him. And did they say he stepped out? I didn't see a call yet.
I think he called double dribble.
Okay.
I think Nelson went, I thought he was calling timeout, but apparently he did not call it.
I was going to say that we're not to the media timeout yet, and even the officials are looking around like, what's going on here? So substitutions.
A little bit of confusion there. I think everybody thought he had called timeout. The official had a travel call, or a double dribble, excuse me.
So Montgomery, Butler, Hurry, Abdullah, and Harris in for the Toppers. Butler looking, finds Abdullah top of the key. Back to Butler. Harris to Abdullah, 7 on the shot clock, tries to make a little move on Cunningham, fade away from the elbow, can't get it to fall, tipped around. Montgomery last to touch it, and Clarion keeps possession.
Montgomery only 5'10", but man, he's just in on all those rebounds.
Lobs this one up. Harris trying to get there, but fortunately for Clarion, almost loses it. Now a mismatch here on the low post, kicks it back out. And that one is good for Ricky Goodright. His first points of this ball game. 77-60. 10.5 to play. Abdullah spinning. Bounce pass, but gets booted out of bounds by Jeremy Thomas. Smaltz back. Oh, Smaltz will catch a breather as Kendon Peebles returns to the floor. Montgomery looking, finds Abdullah, but now it's loose. Still loose. Clarion comes up with it. And the reverse layup is good for Jeremy Thomas in transition.
Good job. Went to the reverse with the opposite hand. Really nice finish.
Harris can't get that one to drop. Here comes Clarion again. They're showing a little bit of speed here in transition.
Clarion trying to find a way to put together a couple of baskets.
Xavier Harris going to be called for the foul.
Cutting into this lead a little bit.
With that stoppage, it will be a media timeout. We will take the break. Toppers lead 77-62. 9:59 left to play. We'll be right back on Topper Station.
Looking for a reason to try the new $5 meal deal at McDonald's? Here's 1, 2, 3, 4, and the price makes 5.
So much.
That's everything you get with the new $5 meal deal at McDonald's.
Wow, now that check had an impact. Oh, yeah. Just like impact checking from Main Street Bank.
That's right, Jim. After all, Main Street does offer 6% APY on balances up to and including $15,000.
Impact checking with 6% APY from Main Street Bank. All roads lead to Main Street Bank.
Now that's a checking account that can impact your life.
It's definitely checking with an impact, a positive impact.
Welcome back to the ASRC. We've got our student sideline reporter, Caden Bednarik, with the sideline report. Caden, take it away.
Another preview of an eventful day tomorrow. At noon, we have West Liberty versus Wheeling football at West Family Stadium. This is the final game of the season and the final game for Coach Roger Wiley before his retirement. At 4 p.m. will be Clarion versus Wheeling in men's basketball. Women's basketball, Cal U versus West Liberty at 6 p.m. And at 8 p.m., men's basketball, Cal U versus West Liberty. This is your Main Street Bank sideline report for Topper Station and the Mountain East Conference Digital Network. I'm Caden Bednarik.
Thank you, Caden. And it will be a very, very busy weekend, but we are one game away from day one being over. Drive here, no good. Spadafora fighting for that rebound and gets it. And be sure to tune in tomorrow on Topper Station for that football game. Wheeling here at West Liberty at noon for kickoff. Not only will it be a great rivalry game, but it's the final game of the season for both of those teams. It will be the final game in the career of head coach Roger Wiley, retiring after the game and after the season. Be sure to get out and come to West Family Stadium to watch that and honor Coach Wiley. And if you can't do that, we'll be on Topper Station in the Mountain East Conference Digital Network.
What a career he's had. Yeah. You know, not a lot of people you can say have had the impact on the whole athletic program like Coach Wiley has.
Yeah, he has been head coach for 21 seasons, but he was an assistant coach here since 1992. I'm not trying to embarrass him. I like him too much to do this on purpose, but I feel like it needs to be put into context how long he's been a staple here at West Liberty University. He showed up in 1992. I was 8 years old. I'm about to turn 41 in less than a week. I was 8 when he showed up to West Liberty.
Jeez, what a career. Especially in today's world where guys just don't stay at the same school any longer. Coaches move on. Really a testament to the type of guy he is.
Absolutely so. And proud to have him here at West Liberty. Pankey, reverse. Gets it to go for Terrence Pankey. He's got 8. Toppers up by 15 points. A steal here for Aiden Davis. First of many at West Liberty for Aiden. Kicks it back, puts up the 3. Can't get it to fall. Williams the putback, can't get that either. And Goodright with the rebound. And Clarion puts up a deep 3. Ricky Goodright hits it. He's got 8 points.
Big time shot there for Clarion. They needed to see something go down. Hilltoppers have gone a little bit smaller lineup, put 4 smaller guards.
Spadafora answers right back.
That's a killer for Clarion. Give up a 3 there.
Dante gets called for the foul. It'll be his first.
Dante got to be a little bit careful there. The official giving him a little bit of a side eye after the foul there. He had a little bit of a reaction. You don't want to give up easy points here.
And Dante was a young player the last time Coach Lamberti was here as an assistant, so they had plenty of experience together. Toppers get possession, a great defensive play by Miles Montgomery.
Montgomery doing a little bit of everything tonight. In on the rebounds, scoring when he has to, but really bringing some defensive pressure.
It's one of the questions I'd like to ask Brady Arnold, assistant coach Brady Arnold, who on this team reminds you of yourself? And I feel like right now, as Miles Montgomery hits a big three, we talk about him. He's one of the guys I look at, and an offensive foul against Ricky Goodright for the push of Miles Montgomery.
Clarion, right when you think they have a chance to get back in and cut the lead to 12, Hilltoppers hit a three, force a turnover, hit another three, force a turnover.
And again, I know we said it earlier, but it really does seem like old times.
It does, absolutely, just game of runs.
Cameron Williams can't get it to go. Pankey the offensive rebound and back out. Montgomery another one, can't get it to go. Landon Butler the rebound. Hurry quickly over to Pankey at the top of the key.
Still 7 minutes to go in this game. You can kind of see the pressure the Hilltoppers have been putting on, taking its toll a little bit.
Hurry cannot connect on that. Cody all alone, actually with one of his teammates, gets the easy layup. He's got 18 points tonight. 85-69 is the score.
Hilltoppers got to be a little bit careful. They're super aggressive. No one stayed back to defend the basket. Had 5 guys attacking the glass.
Montgomery from Pankey stops up at the elbow, back to Williams. Cameron Williams into the paint, puts it up left hand, no good, but he's fouled. And Williams goes to the line to shoot 2. They call this on Peebles. It'll be his third, 6th team foul, and Dante Spadafora back at the table, set to come back into this one. First one goes. Spadafora back in for Pankey.
Hilltoppers going very small here.
Here comes Trey Nelson quickly up. Cody, another three, it's good. He's got 21 on the night. See if Spadafora can answer again like he has before. Finds Cameron Williams. He responds. He's got 18.
Just a backbreaker. You get a good shot, you got a little bit of rhythm, you give up a 3.
Pump fakes the 3, gets Butler up in the air. Shot is good, and the foul. Old-fashioned three-point play coming up.
Went through a little lull in scoring earlier, but not so much over the last couple of minutes. We've seen about 25 points for each team.
So to the line for the and one is Kendon Peebles. He converts, makes it 90-75. 11 points for Peebles so far. Old Downey picks up his dribble, finds Spadafora, 15 on the shot clock, cross court. Butler trying to save this one, and I didn't get as nervous that time because I knew if he's jumping, he's going to get you before he gets me.
See me get in the game, though?
So now Trey Nelson brings this up. Cody thought about the three for a second, stopped at the elbow, dishes it off. Another three-point shot is good. Kenton Peebles, and a timeout called by Clarion, and a 30-second timeout.
Both teams kind of finding the range here lately.
It is a 12-point ball game with 6 minutes left to play, as Clarion is inching back into this one.
We talked about it, their shooting woes in the first half, only 3 of 13 from three, but shooting much higher percentage in the second half. Easier to find it on my stat sheet, but shooting much better. Yeah, 5 threes here in the second half.
So now we set things up again after the 30-second timeout. Toppers will take this. Spatafora, Hurry, Muldowney, Montgomery, and Butler. Spatafora, deep three, can't get it to fall, and it's going to be taken by Cody. Stop up, puts up the three, no good. Clarion wanted a foul on Butler and didn't get it. Spatafora.
I think Butler got a piece of that from behind.
Hurry inside to Butler. And they say last touched by Clarion. The Toppers keep possession, 19 to shoot. Ricky Goodright back into the ball game. I'm going to say that's one of my more favorite names to say, and maybe all of my time of calling West Liberty sports. Ricky Goodright's a great name to say as a broadcaster. Bounce pass to Williams. Finds Butler, cutting through the lane. Now it's Spatafora, back to Cameron Williams. His three, no good. And it's going to be rebounded by Michael Moore.
Clarion another chance to cut this to 10 or under 10 with the three.
Cody's three is good. He's got 26. It is 90-81, a 9-point ball game with just under 5 minutes left to play. Williams finds Spatafora. Gets some contact. Bounce pass to Williams. They call the foul on Kendon Peebles. I'd take that back. It's Trey Nelson, his second. With that stoppage in play, it will be immediate timeout. We will take the break. 90-81 as we come down to the wire. We'll see what happens the next 4:22. We return to Topper Station.
From the long-lasting and reliable heating and cooling systems we send out the door, to the friendly and knowledgeable dealers who go the extra mile. With a no-hassle replacement limited warranty, you can trust day and night to deliver outstanding service and performance, keeping you a step ahead with advanced technology and exceptional comfort. To find a day and night dealer, visit dayandnightcomfort.com.
For over 140 years, we've been writing our story together, cheering on local teams, supporting our schools, and standing beside local businesses every step of the way. At Belmont Savings Bank, your local community bank, we say thank you for being the heart of our community. Your trust, growth, and support inspire us to give back and make your story part of ours. Let's keep writing it together. We'd love to help you with your story.
Welcome back to the ASRC. 4:42 remaining in this second half. A 9-point ball game, 90-81. And it has been a great one. Gavin Cody has done a tremendous job for Clarion so far this entire game. 5 of 9 from behind the arc. Incredible.
Really caught fire and really could have been 6 of 9. Had that one tip in the fast break just a couple of minutes ago.
Spadafora hits his first free throw to extend this lead back to double digits. Make it an 11-point lead. So the Toppers have Montgomery, Spadafora, Muldowney, Lados, and Williams on the floor. Ricky Goodright working against Spadafora, one-on-one, puts it up. Bucket is good. They call the foul as well. So Spadafora picks up his second, 8th team foul. It's 92-83.
Clarion must like that matchup there with Goodright. Spadafora cleared out that side, let Goodright go one-on-one. It worked out.
Converts the and one. 92-84.
West Liberty basketball not for the faint of heart. You got to hand it to Clarion. Didn't give up. Kind of got hot from on the arc, and have since got back into this game.
Now a foul going to be called against Nelson. It'll be his third. Team 8. Spadafora goes to the line for the 1-and-1. No good on the front end. Down to 4 minutes left. Goodright lobs it up, no good. It's a last touch by the Toppers. Possession will stay with Clarion.
Goodright got caught in the air there, tried to lob it up there for Michael Moore, who had already started rebounding. Clarion fortunate to keep possession.
So Goodright puts up the three, too long. Cody diving for that rebound and gets it. Goes for the putback, it's good. Makes it 92-86.
Cody having a great second half. Real aggressive there. Got it, rebound, went straight back to the basket, laid it in.
Pankey spinning. Finding Muldowney just beyond the elbow. Now a foul going to be called. This will go against Nelson. He's gotten quite a few here quickly. That'll be his 4th, team 9th.
He's going to have to be careful. They need him on the floor. Had a tough one there. Not a foul you got to take, especially if you're bringing the ball up floor.
Muldowney at the line, shoot two. I'm sorry, the 1-and-1. First one no good. Rebounded by Nelson. Here we go. So now they call the foul on Terrence Pankey. It'll be his 3rd, team 9th, both teams with 9 fouls.
Big free throws coming from here from Trey Nelson.
First one is good at the front end. Second one goes.
Plays like that are why Clarion needs him to stay on the floor.
92-88. This has become a close one here with just over 3 minutes left to play. Williams finds Lados. Spinning back around to Spadafora. He'll drive back to Lados. Dante into the paint. Little backdoor pass. Muldowney gets the ball stripped away, and it's taken by Clarion. Here we go. Nelson quickly up. Puts up the three, off the mark, rolls around. Cunningham comes up with it, kicks it back out for Goodright. Now Cody's three, off the mark, can't believe it. Rebounded by Pankey.
Cody was calling for that ball the whole possession. Goodright wanted it as well.
And a timeout called by the Toppers. 30-second timeout, 2:28 left to play in a 4-point ball game. Justice Easter set to come back in for Clarion, and boy, you got to give, as you mentioned earlier, you have to give Clarion a ton of credit. They had every reason to just kind of lay down, being down by double digits for quite some time, and they have come back to make head coach Mike Lamberti's debut back at West Liberty as head coach. A close one at the end here.
They absolutely have it. Again, a lot of that coming from behind the arc. Gavin Cody having a big second half, 13 points. But good time out here from Mike Lombardi. Get something set up here. Kind of feel that possession. Got a good or a big possession coming up. Got to find a way to get an easy basket. Maybe run a set play, one of your better set plays. Get something to the rim, and don't settle for a shot here.
2:25 left. Cameron Williams back over to Dante Spadafora. Screen set. Dante kicks it back to Williams. Loses possession. And they say ball is going to stay with the Toppers. 5 seconds to shoot, 2:12 to play.
Clarion did a good job switching defenses there. Went to zone out of the timeout to try and throw the Hilltoppers set play off.
Muldowney kicks it back for Williams, three. Can't get it to go. Tipped around, still loose, but finally taken. They say off of Clarion. Toppers take possession. Tenacious defense.
Great defense by the Toppers. 4 guys on the glass there. And Jeremy Thomas, the second's got to be a little bit careful. He brought the ball down. It was one of the first rules you teach post players. Keep that ball up. Those little guys are trying to poke it out, and that's exactly what happened there.
Muldowney takes it, finds Cameron Williams, steps up, back to Muldowney, lets the man go up, puts it up, and the bucket is good.
Good pump fake there. Big basket for the Hilltoppers. Push this back to a 6-point lead.
94-88, Justice Easter working against Williams. Hands it off. Cody into the paint, no good. Muldowney the rebound. Spadafora will slow things down just a tad. Less than 90 seconds left to play. 17 on the shot clock.
Hilltoppers going to run another set play here.
Pankey gets a screen. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Makes a little move. Back to Muldowney. Puts up the three. Gets it to go!
I know it's early in the season, but what a big time shot there. Pankey behind the basket, draws the defender, gets Muldowney a beautiful three, and he knocks it down.
Nelson looking for somewhere to go. Spadafora all over him, no good. Dante the rebound. 50 seconds left to play, and a foul going to be called. Who will they give this to? They give it to Jeremy Thomas. It'll be his 5th and final foul. He is fouled out of this ball game, but I tell you what, he played a tremendous game in this one. He finishes with 12 points, 5 rebounds.
He absolutely did. He was a force in there defensively. And obviously, we got to see a couple plays to see he had the opportunity to show off his athleticism.
Spadafora hits the first.
Big free throw there. Pushes to a 4-possession game.
And the Muldowney three-pointer before this really got the crowd on their feet here in the ASRC. Misses the second. 10-point ball game, 45 seconds left. Justice Easter driving on Williams. Has to kick it back out to Nelson. He gets into the paint. Finds Cunningham, no good. Tipped around, and Lanos comes up with it for the Toppers. Up to Spadafora. Dante gets the finish. Dante, 13 points tonight, 10-point lead. 12-point lead, 100-88. Quickly up for Ricky Goodright's three. That falls. It's 100-91. 22 and a half seconds remaining.
Great play from the Hilltoppers there. Lados gets a really tough rebound, takes one dribble, has the awareness to keep his head up, see Spadafora, who was streaking down the floor for the easy layup.
Well, this will be a full timeout, even though Clarion stays on their feet. It is a full 60-second timeout. We will keep it here, though. Kind of preview tomorrow. Again, here on Topper Station at West Liberty University, we've got a 12 noon kickoff as Wheeling travels up 88 to take on proximity rival and just rival in general, West Liberty University, against the final game of the season for both of those football teams, and also the final game for head coach Roger Wiley. He is retiring after the season. So be sure to get yourself up to West Family Stadium or watch on Topper Station in the Mountain East Conference Digital Network, and you will see some good football. Both of those teams have played very well this season, and the Toppers have been in so many games this year. May not have shown up in the win column, but this year Toppers football, they were in just about every single game they played this season. Muldowney on the baseline, finds Spadafora, got to beat the press. Muldowney back to Dante. And a foul going to be called on Nelson, I believe. It will be his fifth and final. The Toppers are now into the double bonus as well. Lados back into the game for West Liberty. Dante will shoot two. And again, after the football game tomorrow, you will have three more basketball games. Men's basketball, this Clarion squad will take on Wheeling at 4 p.m. Then in women's basketball, we got Cal U taking on West Liberty at 6 p.m. See Kyle Cooper and his ladies back in action. And then at 8 p.m. tomorrow night, you'll see Cal U taking on West Liberty men's basketball. See Coach Danny Sankum back here in the ASRC, I believe for the first time since he was at Wheeling. And with that, Coach Mike Lamberti gets his first win and his first opportunity. The Toppers win it 102-91. And in typical Hilltopper fashion, triple digits for the Toppers. Again, you got to give credit to Clarion here and Coach Damian Pitts, his sixth season at Clarion. The job they did in the second half, you've seen it done so many times with West Liberty. It's kind of fall apart. He did not let his team fall apart, and they got a victory. Or I'm sorry, the Toppers got a victory, but Clarion played hard. We've got our sideline reporter, Caden Ben there, but Coach Lamberti, Caden, take it away.
Coach, it's your first win as head coach, and it's the first game of the season. What part of your plan do you feel like was best executed tonight, and how do you plan to keep the momentum going throughout the season?
I thought we came out really, really well. Gave us a big lead because when they made their punch, we had a big enough lead to hang on there at the end. We got to clean up, blowing that lead there in the middle of the second half and making this a little closer than we have to be, but the guys were ready to rock and roll. And when the buzzer rang, we got ourselves a big enough lead to hang on and win.
Congratulations. Thank you so much. This is your Main Street Bank Sideline Report. For Topper Station and the Mountain East Conference Digital Network, I'm Caden Bednarik.
Thank you, Caden, and thank you, Coach Lamberti. Again, a historic night. Night one of the Lamberti era, and it comes off with a big victory, a win by 11, 102-91. In all honesty, I don't know what else we could have expected.
No, great showing by the Hilltoppers. They made it interesting, probably a little more interesting than Coach Lamberti wants to see. But when it came down to it, they hit the big shots when they needed to, and really more importantly, they did it on the defensive side. I think we're just taking a look at the stats here. They forced 25 turnovers, had 13 of those being steals. It's going to be hard to win a game if you're giving up 25 or turning the ball over 25 times, but as you mentioned during the broadcast, got to hand it to Clarion. They didn't give up, hit 7 threes in the second half. They did just about everything they needed to do, but just couldn't get over that hill. But obviously the Hilltoppers weren't going to let them either.
Absolutely. Well, again, Toppers get the first victory of the Lamberti era here for West Liberty men's basketball. First opportunity to get a win, and they pick it up. All the hallmarks of West Liberty basketball we saw tonight in Game 1 of the Lamberti era. Any final thoughts on this one?
I just think it's going to be an exciting season. If this game is any sign of what's to come the rest of the year, I wouldn't miss too many games if I were you.
Be sure to tune in to Topper Station for all the home men's and women's basketball games. Again, there's a reason the Toppers were ranked number 2 in the preseason poll. It wasn't just because of history. They kind of saw what was coming, and we got a little bit of a taste of that tonight. We will see as the year goes on. We'll find out tomorrow night as the Toppers will take on Cal U. We'll see them play Wheeling up next. So don't go away if you want to see more Division II Atlantic Region basketball action. We've got Wheeling University of the Mountain East Conference taking on Cal U of the PSAC Conference coming up in just a little bit here on Topper Station.
Hi, I'm Jaren Hartman, and I am a senior at the nursing program at West Liberty University. Being here at West Liberty Nursing, it's really opened my eyes to the clinical experience to go on and graduate and become a nurse and to pass the NCLEX. The highlight of the nursing program here, I think, is really the small size classrooms that they offer at West Liberty University. It's much different from what I'm used to, but I really like to have those personal connections with those professors and be able to have a sense of belonging.
My name is Ben Foster. I'm a senior in the nursing program at West Liberty University. I grew up in a multi-generational household. I watched my grandma take care of my uncle who was in a wheelchair my whole life, and just seeing how the way she took care of him his whole life, it really resonated with me, and it was like, yeah, I can take care of people. I need to take care of people. I feel like there's just so much more hands-on with like student-teacher connection, and I feel like you're able to reach out and they would respond within a day, and they actually care about their students rather than, teaching to an entire auditorium full of kids. The technology that the nursing department at West Lib uses, it's phenomenal. Our sim lab allows us to experience real-world situations as if the patients were our own.
My name is Jessica Davis, and I am the chair of the nursing department at West Liberty University. We are teaching clinical skills here we have a high fidelity simulation lab as well as virtual reality, and we also take students to multiple clinical placements that are preparing them for their ultimate goal, which is to pass the NCLEX exam. The nursing program at West Liberty has 2 distinct paths you can go down. The first one is our traditional Bachelor of Science degree in nursing. This is for either students just coming out of high school or those students who are just starting college. The other pathway that we have for students is our accelerated BA to BS to BSN program. This is developed for students who already have a bachelor's degree and decided that they want to change career pathways and become a registered nurse. Our last cohort did boast a 100% pass rate, so that is our goal for every cohort going forward. Whether you're about to graduate high school or you're already in college, maybe you have a degree and you're ready for a career change. If you're interested in our nursing program, please visit our website or reach out to us for more information.
Welcome back to the Hilltop. Welcome home to West Liberty University. For more than 180 years, this Hilltop has been a place of promise, purpose, and pride. We have been a catalyst for learning and opportunity in the Ohio Valley, a place where students become leaders. Today, we're building on that tradition. We aspire to be the partner of choice for delivering a transformational education, one that's based on hands-on learning and that makes a real impact in our community. And with your support, we've got the momentum to reach that goal.
In a time when higher education is facing significant challenges, West Liberty is stepping up with programs that advance social mobility, foster community partnerships, and prepare graduates for meaningful, impactful careers right here in the Ohio Valley.
West Liberty is a place of opportunity for students from every background. To meet their needs, we've expanded the Student Success Center and added new technology to help students stay on track. And with caring faculty and staff who provide personalized support, our students are able to achieve their goals. Because of our strong retention and graduation rates, WLU has been recognized by U.S. News and World Report for providing high levels of social mobility and economic opportunity. This year, we're proud to be ranked number 4 for social mobility among public universities in the South, up a notch from last year. And thanks to generous donors, we've launched new scholarships in education, financial planning, and business, opening doors for even more Hilltoppers.